What up, guys? Steve here with Yalla TV, and thank you for tuning in to another beer review. Today's beer actually comes from the great state of Indiana. We've moved away from Michigan beers, and we're back now into the great state of Indiana. We have an Indiana brewery. This is from Square Brewing Company out of Crown Point, Indiana. This beer was actually made in collaboration with Burnham Brewery out in Michigan City. And these two great breweries, local breweries, if you haven't been to Square, I would suggest Cashmere or the it's called Tropic Thunder 2.0. That's from Square. And out in Burnham Brewery, they had a beer we reviewed a few videos ago called Right On. That's a great beer. And then my favorite beer from them is called Gluttony. It's an imperial stout, maple syrup, all kinds of good stuff. Check those two beers out from both places. These two breweries have come together to make, hopefully, another tasty treat. So, this is Hamilton Porter. It says Campfire S'mores Porter, and then it says You're Killing Me Smalls there on the bottom. This beer weighs in at 6.8% alcohol by volume, and it has 25 IBUs. Here on the side of the can, it says a Campfire Milk Porter Stout, brewed with graham crackers, cocoa nibs, marshmallows, and a smoked salt to give a true s'mores experience. S'more what? You're killing me, Smalls. That's what it says here. Brewed and canned at Square Brewing Company in Crown Point. And then, again, in collaboration with Burnham Brewery. The can here on the back has a little Independent Craft Brewers Association logo. So these guys are certified. They are independent. They're not owned by any big beverage companies. So they are on their own, doing their own thing. And then this is a 1-pint can. And then check out that font, or that artwork. Nice, cool, kind of throwback art there. Like the orange and white stripes on the can. And it kind of goes all the way through. You guys can kind of check that out. So, as we get into this beer, quick story. A couple Thursdays ago, I actually went out to Square. Great stuff. They really have some good food. Their beer was also very good. Again, their Cashmere. I'm going to open this. I hope it doesn't explode. Okay. So, I actually dropped this can a few hours ago. My bad. But it's good. There was no explosion. Anyway, out in Square, they had really, really great food. I ordered their Chicago-style Italian beef. Mwah. Delicious. Delicious. And like I said earlier, they have some really good beers. Cashmere, which is their double IPA, and then Tropic Thunder 2.0. That's their New England-style IPA. And as you guys have seen from our previous videos, that's in right now. That's been in for the last year or two, even maybe 3 years. But they made a pretty good one, and I was very impressed. So this was actually bought at the local liquor store that I like to go to. This is from Duneside. They had this beer there for, I want to say, like maybe $2 or so. It wasn't too expensive. This wasn't actually at the brewery when I was there, so I bought this at the store to review for you guys. So there you go, Hamilton Porter. So there's your can. All right, guys. So what do we got? We have a nice looking beer here, nice and dark. On the bottom, it kind of looks like a Pepsi Cola. Kind of color there on the bottom. Nice bubbles coming up through the top, and the head of it also just looks like Pepsi that just fizzed out. It looks pretty good, very thin. It's little to no head air on the top, but anyway, looks really good. Let's give it a whiff. See what we got. Got a lot of chocolate. Those cocoa nibs are standing out. The graham crackers that they talk about in this beer, it almost smells like they've been crushed up in a bag, like all beat up and made into little, pieces. That's what it smells like. It doesn't smell. I don't know. It's weird because I feel when I eat a graham cracker whole, it's got a little different smell than when it does when it's beat up. I don't know, when it's broken into pieces. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Don't really smell the Oh, there they are. There's the marshmallows. You're gonna kind of give it some time to show up. But yeah, the cocoa nibs, graham crackers really shine through in the smell. So, all right, that's enough pre-show stuff. Let's get into the actual show, guys. Thank you for tuning in for this review. Again, this is from Off Square Brewing Company and in collaboration, easy for me to say, with Em Brewing out in Michigan City. Okay. Cocoa nibs for sure. You get a little bit of that saltiness that they talk about on the can label there. It's real quick, real subtle, but it's there. I'm getting a little bit of booze factor with this beer. It's only 6.8%, but it's got a little bit of a kind of like an alcohol burn. Yeah, the cocoa nibs, very sweet. Nice sweet taste as it goes over your tongue. Really nice mouthfeel. It's almost it's very thin to watery mouthfeel, body rather. Pretty easy drinking though, I would say that. It's got a nice drinkability to it. That's all I'm really picking up on, though. Those cocoa nibs, a little bit of graham cracker, and a little bit of salt. But that's it. I'm not really getting much of the marshmallow factor. And what else did it say? Yeah, I'm really missing out on the marshmallow. I don't really know how you would incorporate or what ingredients you would use. Besides actual marshmallows to kind of get that taste. I don't know if there's any kind of lactose in there or anything like that, but kind of missing out on the whole marshmallow factor. Let's do a quick sip, a fast sip, and see what we got. See, try to drink it quickly. I get more of that alcohol burn. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know really what that is. It just tastes like alcohol. It doesn't really taste like anything else when you drink it real quick. Let's do a slow sip. We'll try that, see if that works. I don't know. The sweetness from the cocoa nibs are pretty much all I'm getting. Slight graham cracker taste, slight salted taste. But that's about it. That's all I got. Kind of disappointed. I was kind of wanting a little bit more, I'll be honest. And also with the whole idea of it being a s'mores, it really kind of brings out these vibes that I'm getting when you do have campfires, say like on the beach or in the backyard. I'm honestly thinking of when we make s'mores by the campfire. And a lot of this taste falls short of that, other than the cocoa nibs. The cocoa nibs are shining through, nice and sweet. And then the salt and graham crackers are really mellow. They're really subdued in the taste. Marshmallows, I don't taste them. Ooh, excuse me. So, all right, guys, this is Hamilton Porter from Off Square Brewing Company. If you've had this beer, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of this. I know this thing is selling out. It's pretty popular around here where I live, so I'd be curious to see what you guys have to think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, right down here in the bottom corner here, the little yellow box, click on that box, hit that subscribe button. We got more beer reviews coming your guys' way. So thank you for watching, and as always, we will see you guys on the next episode. Cheers.